Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? Scarab, what's up? I was trying to debate whether to do this live or not. So whoever clicks on it, you'll know. Kind of get the picture, the gist of it when you look at the picture also. Anyway, we're having the full moon of Capricorn. I remember some years back, the full moon of Capricorn came on the 4th of July, and there were threats against melanated people. So it's happening again in a spiritual way. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit about the moon. It's called the buck moon. New beginnings. You might see a deer. Might see deers, either alive or pictures or something. Or you've been seeing deers. It's for them to the males to get new antlers that begin to grow in the males. Deer, bucks, around this time of year. Named from Native American Algonquin tribes who track the seasons and significant events by the phases of the moon, spiritual meaning or rituals. A lot of rituals. Regrowth antlers after shedding old. The thunder moon, another name for it. Might be a lot of thunderstorms. We've already been having that. Due to the frequent summer thunderstorms in July or the hay moon, because of the July hay harvest. Spiritual practices associated with themes of growth, strength, and renewal, mirroring the national cycle of deer antlers growing back each year. He fell in love. This is what happened. He fell in love with the night sky when he caught his first glimpse of Orion at age 10. You know, the planet Orion, right? New saying, okay, before I say that, abundance in the natural world. Appreciate the abundance in your own lives. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you, allowing for new growth and transformation, a fresh start. Solomon fish returning to the waterways, growing pains. So prepare for your world to be rocked this weekend. Insecurities, go within, dramatic shift, end of something you hold dear, and beginning of something new and exciting. I'm gonna explain that too. Um, could be this is a lot happening. This is a shape shifting. Um, okay, you may smell a lot of cologne. Somebody from the past, or somebody trying to get you to focus on them. This lady, the reader, spiritual warrior, she's on the 7th, 4th, 25. She on it. She telling y'all that's one aspect of what's going on. Because I know that for a fact. Someone wants your energy or trade places with you. You go to hell and they come here. Okay. That's another aspect of what's going on. I was looking at Sandman. You know, everything I do, I put it into everything I see. I put it into the reading. It was Lucifer left hell and cursed Sandman to run hell. He was coming back to hell he realized that someone he was in love with, the first tribe, first melanated tribe, he was in love with her, but it's forbidden for a god to be in love with a mortal. And the punishment is your whole tribe dies and you have nothing but bad luck. He wanted her to ignore that and love him anyway, and he was going to make her a goddess, but she didn't want that. So he punished her and put her in hell. All the demons from the beginning want the position, so he held a feast. So all the demons are out of hell in order to see which one could be head of hell, so he can go back to the dream world, who he is in charge in, past person, past life. Protect you and your family. They want to hurt y'all. Again, anyone or people close to you, they will destroy or take over their bodies. I got whitewashing also. A lot of shit finna be going on. Need your melanin to survive for the new shift coming through. Because it's supposed to shift over from what's going on now to melanated. You're supposed to be rich and in charge. They don't want to give it up. Shape shifting, jumping in your body. If not, so protect it. You have the power to send them back to hell or under you. Stop celebrating these ritual holidays, okay? Because you're more and more inside of their control, okay? Let's see, what else the cards want to say. I was going to start with the mother ones, but I'm going to start with these Egyptian cards. Because it got a lot to do with taking over, trading places. Let's see what the card says. Okay, we got Capricorn energy, equilibrium, Libra energy, justice, balance. Then we got Jupiter, number 5, 13, a fucus. 8 and 5 is 13. Okay, in the cocoon. Okay, we got the magician. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It might talk about something totally different. It might talk about what I'm talking about. I don't know yet. Let's see. Number 8. The balance, justice and equilibrium, especially spiritual world, absolute justice, intellectual world, attraction and repulsion. Okay. Relative justice, feeble and limited, which comes from man. Remember in some of the earth that to be victorious over thyself and to dominate obstacles is but a part of the human task. To accomplish it entirely, thou must establish equilibrium between the forces that thou hast brought into play. All actions produces reactions. The will should foresee the shock of opposite forces in order to tamper or ameliorate them. You have to see what's going on in order to react. It signifies that the future is balanced between good and evil, and warns that an unbalanced mind is like an aborted son, sorry. So if you're not focused and don't know what's going on, yeah. Number 5. The Hierophant, religion and law, expressions of the spiritual world, universal law, regulatory of the infinity, manifestation of being in the unity of substance, intellectual world, religion, the relation of absolute being to the relative being of the infinity to the finite, the physical world, inspiration, communicated by the vibration of the astral substance and the trial of man by liberty of action within the impassable circle of universal law. Remember then, son of the earth, that before saying of a man that he is fortunate or unfortunate, thou must know the use to which he has put his will. For every man creates his life in the image of his works. Oh, okay. You gotta put some feet cut at the bottom for her feet to go through.
Look, I did.
Oh, okay.
And two left.
Um, Thou must know the use to which thou hast put his will. For every man creates his life and image of his works. The genius of good is at thy right, and the genius of evil is at thy left. Their voices can be heard only by the conscience. So people not doing what's right, they want to keep on doing what's wrong. So they rather stay, you know what I'm saying? They rather stay doing that any means necessary. Their voice can be heard only by the conscience. Um, Retire into the sanctuary of the heart. Listen to the voice of the silence and guided by it. Thou will reach the goal of thy aspirations. Listen to your guides, your ancestors, creator whoever you believe in is correct. Okay, then we got number one, the magician, Midas. Will and dexterity expresses in the spiritual world absolute being, which contains and from which emanates the infinity of possibilities, intellectual world, unity, principle and synthesis of numbers, and the will principle of acts. In the physical world, man, the highest place of relative being, who is called open, who is called upon to raise himself by perpetual expansion of his faculties and the concentrate spheres of the absolute faculties of those Gentiles. Remember the son of the earth that man would, like God, act without ceasing. To will nothing and do nothing is more fertile than to will and do ill. It announces that a firm will and faith in yourself, guided by reason and a love of justice, will conduct you to the end that you wish to attain and will preserve you from the perils of the way. Okay? Got to believe in yourself, got to be on high vibration. Okay? Let's see what else it's talking about. Sorcerer. Remember, you powerful too. Which side you're on, the good or the bad? Get out your feelings. Scorpio, Cancer. Or your habits. You have the power to do that. Being a magician. Entrapping people as well. See, you got that in the cage. Or bottling up your feelings so it won't get in the way. Feeling sorry for people that wish you evil. Justice, Libra. Right under Justice, Capricorn. I'm going to read that in a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Some people might be doing a lot of fishing and boats because that salmon is going to be out 21. Pluto energy reverse. 22. 22. So by being balanced, you can see who tried to put you in these snares. One more, I'm going to start. Okay, want me to pick Scorpio energy. Realization. Pluto is Scorpio. Okay. By you being on high vibration, you'll be able to get out of them snares. Queen of Coins. Signifies a person ruled by Libra, good, high-minded, noble, and admirable. Right way up the notes of Libra woman. I'm balanced. In 22, the materialist. Failure, folly, and mistaken spirituality. Express the spiritual world. Eternal progression. Intellectual world. 22, autism and 0, devotion to the religion of the stars. 22, physical world. 22 is materialism, and 0 in ceaseless corruption in the further, further, FURTHERANCE of God's great plan. Too much worried about materialism, this person or people. It's too much worried about the worldly things. Okay. Remember then, son of the earth, that all things physical pass away, and that before the soul can pass to higher realms, every debt to nature must be paid to the utmost farthing. Imprudence threatened to encompass thy ruin, and thou wilt be held upon, called upon to pay for thy folly, unless thou immediately change thy ways. So this reverse, you already have. Stay in that high vibration. Number 4, sovereign realization. Spiritual world, the realization, perpetual and hieroglyphic of the virtualities, deficiencies contained in absolute being. Intellectual world, the realization of the ideas of contingent being by the fourfold labors of the mind: affirmation, negation, discussion, and solution. Physical world, the realization of acts directed by the knowledge of truth, the love of justice, and the force of the will and the works of the organs. Remember this, son of the earth, that nothing can resist the firm will which has for a lever the knowledge of truth and justice. To combat in order to secure its realization is more than right, it's a duty. The man who triumphs in that struggle only accomplishes his earthly mission. He who succumbs in devoting himself to it gains immortality. It signifies that the realization of thy hopes depend upon a being more powerful than thyself. Seek to know him, and thou shalt have his support. Yeah. Whoever you believe in, they're going to guide you through these hurdles, shifts, snares. Something saying you might go to work one day and still not listening and get shape shift by somebody at work. Just came to me. We got 3 of coins reversed, Libra, Gemini. Stop, don't worry about the money. Mercury energy. Rabbit hole gets deeper. She also Scorpio right under the Magician, so we got Virgo, Scorpio. Also, this person, look, is holding somebody's soul, as well as the Magician is holding somebody's soul. Somebody want to put you in a jar or whatever, cage, whatever it may be. I explained to y'all about Clash of the Titans when the Hades underworld put this lady's soul, had this I can't think of that bird again, the one that eat people. Come and pick her up, put in a cage, and bring him to Hades. Still giving me the same feeling. Just to look at her. We got Taurus energy. Eating, Taurus likes to eat good food. Okay. have you for dinner. Somebody might be inviting you out. Let's see. Stay out your feelings. Don't drink anything. The ego. I think that's Scorpio also. 5. Scorpio and Pisces. Yeah. They might be drinking. Gotta have a firm mind dealing with these people. Gotta be intact. Done the work. You might say no, you don't want to be bothered. Jack of Scepter reverse. Sagittarius energy. Trying to set you up. That's a no. We got Virgo energy. Number 2. Let me read this. King of Swords. Signifies a person ruled by Taurus, reserved, sullen, and practical. Right way up denotes a Taurus man. I have. You know, they like abundance. They like to have money. Okay. And then we got Jack of Scepter. Signifies a person ruled by Sagittarius, benevolent, free, jovial, quick-tempered, energetic, and fond of outdoor sports. Right way up the note, reverse, it indicates a Sagittarius woman. The dominant idea is I see. So they missed the target. Or either when you drink, if you drink, you'll be dizzy. You know what I'm saying? Out of sorts, too full, eating a lot, whatever the deal is, and that sometimes it interrupts your vision, your thoughts, higher mind, because Sagittarius is higher mind. And then we got number 2, Virgo energy. Veiled Isis, science. Express spiritual world, the consciousness of absolute being, which embraces that the 3 terms of all manifestation, the past, present, and future. Intellectual world, the binary reflection of unity and a perception of things visible and invisible, so you mess with your vision. The physical world, woman, the mode of man, uniting herself with him in order to accomplish an equal destiny. The right man. And I fell on Taurus, so use your discernment. This, you know. Remember then, son of the earth, that the mind is enlightened in seeking God with the eyes of the will. God said, let there be light, and light inundated space. Man should say, let truth show itself and good come to me. So you want to know who is for you and who is not. And if man possesses a healthy will, he will see the truth shine, and guided by it, will obtain all to which he aspires. Sign, strike resolutely at the door of the future, and it will open to you. But study for a long time the door you should enter. Turn your face toward the sun of justice, and the knowledge of truth will be given you. Keep silent in regard to your intentions, so as not to be influenced by the contradictions of men. Pick me, pick me. That Libra again. Justice. They just talked about justice. Wisdom, intellect, marriage action. Somebody might be asking you to marry them. Make sure that's the right person. You know, ask your guides. Get your feelings out the way, no matter how they look, how they make you feel sexually, whatever. Okay, let's see. There'll be no success. Look at that. Success reverse. Leo energy. And we got three of scepter. Masculine energy. Business. Yeah. What I say, take um, resumes, interviews. Okay. Um, Number three. Isis veiled, unveiled, marriage in action. Remember then, son of the earth, that to affirm what is true and will what is just is already to create it. To affirm and will the contrary is to vow oneself to destruction. Boom. Hope for success in the enterprises provided thou knowest how to unite the activities which make fruit morally correct behavior of thinking righteousness, which will make thy works bear fruit. Okay, is that are you bearing fruit with that person? Oh, look, we got an X. So X is just coming back. It is retrograde too. I'm gonna do retrograde too. Hangman right after that. God damn. On the Libra. Shit. Okay, number 21. The adopt. I want you to adopt to whatever they got going on. Success attainment, especially the spiritual world, angelhood, intellectual world, the triumph of adoption, physical world, the highest possible attainment. Remember, son of the earth, that the entire entity of the world belongs to the Emperor of Light, and that the Emperor of Light is the throne which God reserves for the sanctified will. Thou wilt gather the fruit of knowledge of good and evil, and drink of eternal fountain, if thou art sufficiently master of thyself to accomplish it without coveting. Obstacles will disappear from thy path, and thy desire will have no limit, save those of thy will. Okay, so this is not a success. This is success and attainment. It's not going to be a success with this person. They're too materialistic. Okay, masculine energy. You could be a masculine woman or man could be a masculine energy. We got Sagittarius and Aries. Arrogance. Also, keep it business. I don't know if this is a business proposal they want to present to you, but it's not the right partner to be in business with. Then we got the X reverse. That's a no-no. Aries, Leo. And got number 12. The martyr, sacrifice, or expiration, especially the spiritual world, the revealed law, intellectual world, the perception of duty, physical world, sacrifice. I guess that's why they talk about work, because this is work, scepters or jobs, work. So somebody's going to do something at work, okay? Offer you something or try to make you do something. You can't be worried about, oh, I'm gonna lose my job, I gotta do it, or I ain't gonna have enough money. You gotta believe the Creator's gonna take care of you no matter what. Sacrifice and expiration. Remember the Son of the Earth, that sacrifice is divine law which none is exempt, but expect and ingratitude for men. Always hold thy soul in readiness to render its account to the eternal. A violent death will spread its snares upon the way. But if the world tends thy earthly life, um, do not die without accepting with resignation the decree of God, and pardon thy cruelest enemies. For whosoever does not forgive here below will be condemned in the next life to eternal solitude. So if you're not paying attention and get swayed by these things, people, okay, it could be your death. Or you sacrificing to the industry or whatever the deal may be. Okay. And you know how that go. You got, look, cancer, an offering, a drink, saying love, cancer, the moon, offering of love, and we already know it's fake. Could be from a partner or work. Try to charm you, look at that. 11, Aquarius energy. Also Leo, CKL. What other initials? We got B, G, S. Number 11. The enchanters, power, fortitude, spiritual. Express spiritual world, the principle of all force, spiritual and material. Intellectual world, moral force, physical world, organic force. Remember then, son of the earth, that for power one must believe in one's abilities, advance with faith, to become strong, impose silence upon the weakness of the heart. Thou shouldest study duty, which is the rule of right, and practice justice as if you loved it. And this report reverse. So somebody's going to fall into that snare. They're trying to stop your future. The enchantress. Try to persuade you. Got to notice these people. They're going to look good, smell good, till you're going to smell perfume. Baby, but they there to rock you out of this world. Take over, shape shift, whatever the deal may be. Whatever one in your life. Like I say, that Rita, is she on it? King of Swords reverse. Tell you lies. Look at that. The devil. A villain. Don't be controlled by this stuff. Rebel. Release. Transform. Be not under control. And sticking out like King of Wands looking. Let's see if they orchestrating this. Restless, outspoken, ambitious, power-driven rule. Same patterns. You should see the same patterns, and it's people from past lives. Empress, look at this. Three of Swords reverse. Harden your heart, protect your heart. Okay. Guarding heart, your heart. Black heart, laser surgery, heart transplant, not heartbroken. Forgive, warning, jobless operation, hardened shots. Somebody trying to give you a heart attack. Sexual energy, have sex with you. Could stick it with a needle. Remember they used to put dope on women's vagina to get them hooked. try to stick you with a needle to get you on drugs. Never know what people may try. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Ruthless, evil, jealous, selfish. Someone sent them. Could be somebody you work with or Cancer. No, not Cancer. I said Cancer. I was going to say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're going to avoid that. Stab you in the back. This is what they want to do. Trouble for a time. Okay, you are taking the spirit side, spiritual bath, whatever you do to cleanse yourself. Strings they might attach to you, cutting the cords, voodoo doll. Fast money or money. Be careful with that. Queen of Cups, reverse. I said that. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Too emotional. Immature. Mean. Upset. No protection. Broken. Selfish. I don't know, could cause you to have a miscarriage. Mean, BTICH. Masculine or feminine. Masculine, feminine energy, whatever the deal is. You're going to see the snares of the devil. Try to lay you down, go to bed, whatever, not let you get no rest. You hear noise, you hear them at night, visiting your astro, or could be trying to break in, I don't know, whatever. You're hearing it. You woke. You understand what's going on. They thought you was asleep. They thought they was slicker than you. Keeping secrets. Queen of Cups, keeping secrets. Your body. You don't need no other body. Only you fill up my body. Baby, baby. Hangman again. Enlightenment. Ideal. You already know. It's also a sacrifice. Danger. Toxic. Execution. A setup. Fights, arguments, competition, conjuring. Anxiety. Ambition. High Priestess. Use your intuition. Pisces. Cancer. Blocked. Try to block your, so you won't know. Block your, block your mind. You know, intuition. So they're going to try a ritual. A lot of rituals going on. Stealing from you.
Leave me alone.
Who is that?
She got messing with me.
Who?
The people in the game.
Three of Wands reverse. Skeletons out the closet. It's a no for you. So you're going to see everything. Everybody can't escape empty, dirty, no moving forward. Try to stop your goals. It says, let my people go, Moses. Don't want to let you go. Wormhole, space.
Hmm? Yes.
Went through portal. People coming in and out of portals. No making a foundation. A lot of trickery going on, messing with people's minds. But justice. Hello. You already know. Cutting them off. Of course, somebody being in court. Don't want you to go to court. Maybe a witness. Police. Legal situation or documents. Three of Cups. Witches. Prostitutes. Concubines. Not alone. Bad witches.
I saw you, but it's okay.
Too many people in your social life are sending people to you. Taking off clothes. Stripping you. Embarrassing you, make you go to bed with them or something. Two of Cups, reverse. Alone, no partner, no prenup, no communication, unhealthy, broken promises, two-faced, issues apart. Six of Cups, reverse. Grow up, boredom, thinking about the past, let go of fear, not connecting. So you're not connecting with these people. Or these choices they sending you. Some people still living in the past. The Tower. Like I said, it's retrograde coming up. So people from your past coming back. And they toxic as fuck. So we got the Tower that don't want to change. And they don't want you to change. Want to hide behind you. Hold on to your coattails. Again. Nine of Pentacles. Depending on money, not free, no energy. Taking all you got. You see. Don't want you to see what they doing. Private, scared. Not a lot of sound. You was chilling. Peace. They're gonna take your peace. Eight of Wands reverse. No message. Don't even answer the phone. Slow. It's a no for you. Not in love. Call from. And you're not accepting a call from them. Erase message. No matter who it is. Don't be bothered with that. They're gonna be exposed. Happen on the full moon. Let the full moon ride out. Then you go right into retrograde. So it's going to linger. Orbs, you may see orbs, different things in the sky. You might see a lot of stuff. People going to show you who they really are. Yeah, don't let them charm you. Try to put stuff in your head, stuff from the sky. Calling you, using you for evil, loss, strength, trying to make you weak. Don't cut your hair. They want you to cut your hair. Beauty shop, I would avoid that right now. Ace of Pentacles, helping hand, stable, new opportunity, financial success, money coming, creators offering, which granted, this your prize from ignoring them. Nine of Wands, reverse. Decide not to be a victim. Be careful. Watch. Life lessons. Okay. Burn. Don't burn you. Or burn paperwork. Burn whatever you need to. Or burn your hair. I usually do it on Papa Leg by Day on Mondays. If you have to cut something to burn it, you can do that. You're allowed to do that. Nine of Cups. You'll be celebrating the party. Okay. Improvements underway. Please. Smooth and please. Okay, let's see if there's somebody. Scorpio reverse. Would have been pleased if they would have got you in a snare, but it's reversed. Not changing. Spiders. Loss. So they lost. They didn't collect your soul. Bring it to the underworld. Your children. You avoided death spells. Love spells. Four of Cups reverse. Yeah, you didn't accept no offer. And they didn't listen to the divine. Code 4, no assassination. Boom. They didn't get to do to you what they wanted to. Page of Cups, good news, surprise, gift, baby pregnant. You might have, if you went to bed with them, you might be getting pregnant. First time teaching how to fish. So could be a child that you need to tell them what's going on so they won't get in these snares. Congratulations if you're pregnant. Five of Swords, past insults or injury, peace. Could be talking to a child crazy. No conflict, grudges, holding grudges, resentful, unwilling to give. This person needs to grow up too. Childish. Still thinking high schoolish. Could be somebody from your childhood, unwilling to give, grant, or allow. Yeah, you want your peace. Weapons, you might have to carry a weapon. Or they could have had a weapon. Or a child having a weapon. Careful with them jumping in your children. These evilness. King of Pentacles reverse again. Obsessed with you. No wealth, no success. They want to take it. Or aggressive with it. Long time thinking. Yeah, think about this. Pay attention. Offer you money. Offer your child money. The Hermit reverse. Not ghosting you. They're not listening to their ancestors or guides. try to force you to do something, or you don't know who for you or against you, or confusion. You don't see the light. Did not do the dark night of the soul, the King of Pentacles. Sending the Grim Reaper, working on you. So we got some sorcerers, we got some wizards. I forgot the other one name. Could be Masons, Eastern Stars, well dressed, looking good, Queen of Swords, lying, dishonest, half truths. They're gonna make it sound good. Spying on you, cut the cord, debate, curious ideas. Excuse me.
Thank you.
And thank you for protecting me. Thinking their words are better than your words. Confusion. Thinking they know better than you. Page of Swords, spy detector again. Double spine, careful planning, sharp, curious, debate, new ideas, hunter, sports, hidden man. Careful planning what you say, these people. I'm trying to see if I make that a medicine. I'm gonna try it on a soul and see if it heals. There's a lot of Mother Nature plants outside. Just let it sit. I need to make some more medicine. King of Pentacles again, reverse. Worried about business failing. Bastard, greedy. Trying to get business off the ground. Need an investor. Don't play by the rules. Obsessed. Evil or play the game better. Long time thinking. They think they smarter than you. In their ego. Five of Swords. Leave you to carry the load. End of conflict. You ain't lost nothing. They don't need to be in your path. Don't let them think that a good investment is a crooked investment. Are you going to lose out? No, you don't. No, you're not. You got enough to do what you need to do. Just don't have to be a family member or anybody kin to you. Somebody you know from the neighborhood, maybe, or somebody you met. They want to keep you homeless, out in the cold. Delaying you from where you need to go. Trying to talk to you. Could be somebody new coming along, want to talk to you. You're fine, you're pretty, da-da-da-da-da. Fuck that. Stay focused. Messing with your insecurities, making insecure. Page of Swords again, yeah. So they don't know if you did catch ghosts. They don't know where you at. Ten of Cups. That's a good thing for you. When country or wherever you went out. Yeah, try to steal from you, throw you off. Imposter syndrome. Deception. Stay honest. They not gonna get away with that. They didn't get away with it. You bossed up. Aries energy. So you and your counterpart is tested. A mom and dad or whatever. children, everybody finna be tested. Yeah, looking at his money, looking at what you wrote, your bank account, evidence, crops, frustrated at work, hard work. Yeah, they making it hard for you at work. Could be a boss doing that, giving you some issues, or not paying you your right amount. Working you too hard. Knight of Wands, bringer of love, new, charming, creative, police, veteran, spider, orders, patterns, horseback, family, message, military, wearing a mask. Could be a security guard or police, somebody in the military, retired. Seven of Cups, temptation. Maybe they appear as their boss, but they really are not looking at your money, baby. Four of Pentacles reversed. Sending mayor, letting go, overly generous, spending other people's money, stealing, made legal. Yeah, want your money. Spend your money. Or they might spend for you, spend on you, then they want you to give them back. Got choices, portal space, Jinns, Papa Legba, protection, good jinns, bad jinns, castles, angels. They are all up in the materialistic world. Zeus, Ace of Cups. They don't love you. Ain't trying to love you. Trying to see what you got. You might get a little chick. They want that. No success. Drowning. Not received. Eight of Swords reverse. Try to entrap you, escape that. Confuse you. You see. Took the blindfolds off, use your third eye. Try to get you in some trouble to go to jail. But you avoided them. Fell out, see. Surgery, reinforcements. Clothes, fake. They fake. Hangman again. It's what, 3 times? You was enlightened. Great idea from this sacrifice. They're trying to sacrifice you. I'm seeing somebody escape, get out of jail. Came out wiser. You didn't stay stuck in the past. Wheel of Fortune. Try not to make things come in your favor. Keep trying harder. CERN. Turn back. I want you to go back to the past of how you was. Might be throwing stuff in the face of your past life or past, what you did when you was younger. 9 of Swords reverse. Rebuke them. Fight back. Took care of. Break in. No crying, no scared. True worth. Looking up. Moving on. Careful break-ins. I try to get inside of your mind. Force themselves in. Somebody might be getting out of jail, Page of Pentacles reverse. Graduated, no offer, stuck, old, unrealistic, grow up. Things might not have happened for you good in the past, but you can always change your future. Somebody gonna throw it in your face. Seven of Swords reverse. Crazy mind, feelings, being honest, coming clean, not being you, imposter, giving it back. Gemini energy. So whatever they stole, they gotta give it back. Or trying to make you go back to jail. Be careful. Somebody gotta tell you the truth. Six of Wands, are you gonna see the truth? Bad reputation, warning, no success, losses. hmm Yeah, try to throw in your face about your past. King of Cups reverse. What you used to do. Stay out your feelings. Rebellious boss. Rumors. Drunk, dangerous. Pirates mean slick. Think they slick. Two of Swords reverse. Laser beam. Not telling you can fight. Two birds with one stone. Two-faced. I know. You already know. Three of Wands. Kingdom goals. Going to your goals. You focus. You ain't worried about what they talking about. Completion over. Moving forward. Growth. Reflection. Future's plans is open to you. They're gonna try to give you some sad story, or the world don't work like this, or that's not how it goes. You have to do bad in order to get what you want. Yeah, be careful with that. Let's see. All lies. Cause all lies on you. Why they need your energy? Empath, the beyond reverse, not mistrust, doubt. Yeah, definitely need to doubt them people. Hangman again, that's 4 times. Perspective, letting go, pause, sacrifice. Innocent, Six of Cups, playful, accusing somebody that didn't do it, framing you, set up. Dependency, the Empress reverse, smothering, creative block. Want to block you, throw you off. I want to show you off. I want to show you off. Hesitation, two of matches, holding back, indecision, correct. Hold back from them. Don't depend on them. Overindulge, materialism, Knight of Cups reverse, dissatisfaction. Careful with that. Eight of Matches, acceleration, air travel, quick decision, get the hell out of away from them. Move around, jump around. The High Priestess, reverse, repression, superficiality, secrets revealed, exposed. You see them for who they are. Temperance and balance and patient, excess, doing too much. Yeah, you see them. Hold your temper. Just move around. Delegation. Ten of matches reverse. Stress. Burnt out. Yeah, they tired. Wasting your time. Ignorance. The messenger reverse. They ain't gonna listen to what you say. They don't care. Discard. Unreceptive. They can care less. They ain't listen to the creator or nothing. Just doing. So you ain't got time to listen to them. Balancing act. Priorities, two of buttons. Flexibility, exactly. You got things to do, place to go, people to see. Dysfunction, disharmony, 10 of cups. Separate you. That's it. They dysfunctional. Affluence, discipline, king of buttons. Yeah. You just too disciplined. You grown. You ain't got time to play with your grown folks that's still child inside. New love. Oh, Ace of Cups. Affirmation. Hello. Okay. Shock of wisdom. King of Cups. Gemini, all of them have bad reputation. Third chakra, solar plexus, the warrior. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome the transcend life's challenges. I need the warrior inside me for the journey ahead, and I'm courageous in moving forward. Hello. Okay. Pay attention. All right, y'all. That's what I got. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. Love y'all. Bye.